going to want to take back. That was a ball he probably should have let run through the end zone, give themselves better field position, but now they are way back up.
They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. On the run, it's Holmes. Follows that surge up front. He's got 5 out to the 13.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Holmes. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job of attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Caught. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Direct snap, it's Holmes. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical. They stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
On the snap, it's Castellanos. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his back in the middle. Still on his feet at the 45. Out of bounds at the 32, and the chunk play has this offense moving.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball. Close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Sweep to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given them a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays. But all that matters is keeping them off the score.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Caught in the backfield, it's McCoy. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a product. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here. To the air, it's Castellanos. Here comes the heat. Breaks into the open. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And these are the ones that they just add up, and they're so frustrating for a defender. Trust me, I'm a defensive guy. It's just annoying. You get them in third and medium. They're going to pass the football. You play the pass well, but man, does he have a good feel, and he just pulls it down, and it's almost like he knew exactly where he had to get. Smart scramble. Nice job getting the first down.
He's guided out of bounds at the 12-yard line.
We want to do all this blitzing. I'm gonna take all day. We want to do all that. That's what we gonna do. I know exactly what we gonna
do. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Castellanos. And the wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
Really nice job by the quarterback. Hey, a lot of quarterbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
Direct snap. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
And how about this defense? Not getting frustrated. They've given them a bunch of yards. You're down in your scoring area. Nice job throwing your neck on third down, forcing the fourth down, not getting frustrated. Good job focusing on this defense.
Shakes off the defender. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one. The Seminoles want to pick up the tempo. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Noles.
You talk about ball control offense. This offense just held the ball for the whole first quarter and then some. Strung a drive together, making the great plays when they needed them. That's a great opening statement from this offense.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Better score slow on that.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. These corners backing off a bit. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, go on and looking for the first down.
Come here, baby.
Stopped in the back.
Come here, baby.
This defense has forced him into 4th down.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
Makes the grab. It's Jacob.
I get stopped, bro. That's the thing.
But he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it.
That's the crazy part,
when you make
bro.
decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Walking to this TikTok, he get that little weak.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's going to take off. Finds a little bit of room, and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43.
I love when you boot athletic quarterbacks and you boot him to the left right here outside the pocket. Does a great job. He can attack down the field or he can take off and run. It's kind of a pass-run option, especially when you have a guy that dynamic at the quarterback spot.
And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Hand to the running back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The Gamecocks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They're going to ride this running back.
Stay where you going, bro.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
You can do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Fires left. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Now adjusting. With the catch.
Big pickup
on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make a catch.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Looking down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Not-end receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
It'll be 3rd and long. Just keep slinging it. Looking for a deep man. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical
desperate.
down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires toward the target. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Here's a heat.
He thought he was going to intercept it.
And just too much on that pass. Too high, too wide, out of bounds, and incomplete.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere close on that one.
Should have guessed that better play.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams, Bryce, alive on 3rd down. Throws for the tight end. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab, pass. They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35. And the Seminoles want to crank the tempo. They'll run it from the gun.
I can make a nice swerve.
2nd and 5. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, you can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Gonna take a shot at this defense. And he will take it in. Florida State.
How about the bomb, the Hail Mary coming out, and the offense executes it great. They throw the ball deep. Where's the defense? Man, you know this ball is going deep. You know they need it. They got to have it. And the defense just doesn't play great and doesn't get to the football to make a play.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering.
I should have squibbed that ball. I should have squibbed that ball. I should have squibbed that ball.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Score here, you get the ball back, you score again.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. You see how aggressive they are on this drive. DBs will try to keep everything in front.
No press.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers.
Back with him.
Right down the middle. There's the open man.
Random timeout.
They've got it to the
Random
49-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
I can make it night
We got a
swerve.
timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on first down.
Come here, boy.
Got it
Come
in
here, baby.
the middle, it's Jacob.
Random timeout. First
The
time.
offense
Come here, baby.
calls a timeout to
Get a
stop
field goal,
the
baby.
clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Throw it to Nick Harbor.
swing it on second down.
He wants to go to Nick Harbor.
Unloads to the right. It's complete. He gets it down to the 30-yard
Hurry up.
line, and time is running short here in the first half. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half.
Nick Harbor is going to Nick. Yeah.
The offense will
Yeah,
stop
you
the clock
messed
and
up,
use
buddy.
one of its timeouts.
You messed up.
Just a
How do you
few
think he's
seconds
gonna
to
do
go
that?
here in the
Let him
first
out. You
half.
better
and
make
they'll
it.
send out the field
Better
goal
make it.
team. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash.
That's cool.
He got it. Now the lead
7
is
plus
down
3
to
don't
11.
equal 14, so you're screwed. I'm gonna burn that clock when I get the ball back. Cute. Got a little field goal.
And the Seminoles will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Oh, come on, man. So start to holler at me,
And he
man.
passes on the touchback. Here he comes.
Come here, baby.
Gets
Come here,
it out
baby.
to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken it in the end zone. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at half.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Chris Brown.
And that'll
Come
be
on, give me that.
incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Offense at an empty set. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Run with the chicken with the legs caught off. Run with the chicken with the legs caught
On
off.
third
Run
and
with the chicken
long,
with the
he's
legs
going to have
caught
to
off.
turn one loose downfield.
Over there.
Catch in
You
the
got
middle,
first.
it's Jacob. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down.
he crossed
And
him
they
up.
like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They
Okay.
want to crank up the tempo.
And they're
Okay.
getting it
Come on.
rolling
Know how
with
to do
that
it.
play
Got
to
something
the
for you.
42-yard
Got something for
line.
you, baby.
How nice is it as a quarterback that you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Dog,
Fires to
the
the
safety's
wideout.
over there. What are we
A
doing?
strike downfield. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Put him in the pick, bro. You run around here throwing passes. Like I said, 7 plus
This QB
3
start
was
does
only
some
10.
work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
He gets it in.
That doesn't matter when you throw the last time. You know what happened last time?
Only 6 plays. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. That lead has dwindled down to 3 now to see if they have a response. Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Fights off the defender.
Bro, I'm throwing the ball down the field. That's fine.
And these are the mistakes backed up. You can't make as a
Yeah, they
quarterback.
trying to hit this.
You got to protect
It
the
don't matter.
football. Big time mistake. Defense capitalizes and sets their offense up with elite field position.
A run for the quarterback. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly,
Hey, that
when I
man
get a
phone will
lick on
bring
this
him.
guy,
I'm
I
saying.
gotta take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in the fourth quarter game.
Told you, dog. I called it. I called it, bro. He gonna try to be a hero. I called it.
Well, defenses get
That's what you
excited
get,
when they see
bro.
the quarterback
That's
in
exactly
an
what
empty
you get.
backfield like
I called
that. They
it.
know, hey,
I called
I'm
it.
not going to have
I
to be
told
a
you.
running back or a tight end to get there. If I get to him, I might have an opportunity to knock this thing loose, and that's exactly what happened for the defense.
On the direct snap, it's Holmes. He is
He ain't got
going
nowhere.
nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown.
Listen.
Really nice run there
Listen.
as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative
Come on, Pittman.
ways
Come
of
on,
getting
Pittman.
this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
Lost the fire on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. You know, Dave, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on
Flip
the
it on
next
on?
one.
And I think when people look at that negative stuff,
This is
turning a
short field,
quarterback
so-
into game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, their defense did a great job deep in their own end, right? Getting the turnover on downs. And now the offense is starting to pay that off. On the third play of this drive, third down,
we need,
they're
baby.
able to run it, pick up the first, they stay on the field, and they're going to try and churn this thing out.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Finds some fresh air. Past the first down marker and still running.
Over with, boy.
He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. One quarter to go, and
I don't
might
feel
we have
bad.
the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Motion from the back. On the direct snap, it's Holmes. They found a little running room out of the Wildcats, a little short of the first down marker.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds.
You're gonna play
finding
bully
yards.
ball.
It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
The Knowles have a lot of options on second and inches. The give and tick, 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 tick. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. throws it back in motion. Direct snap. It's Castellanos. Launched out of the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Holmes. Ball is loose. Oh, and he's able to get it back. Good thing for him. I don't know if that was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Gets the back moving. On the snap, it's Holmes.
Over it! Over it! Over it! Over it!
You know, good teams just know how to close games out. And you're seeing that right now with this team, right? Their defense just had a massive takeaway. The offense able to capitalize on that with a touchdown, so they've padded their lead. This just speaks to, I think, the experience in the locker room and also the playmakers they have. This game is starting to feel like a blow.
Yeah, let's go quick, buck up. QB draws ain't gonna save you.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit ball. Something needs to go.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
To the air, it's Sellers. Here's the pressure.
Oh my God,
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
He got Shooky.
That last sack got them behind the
got
sticks.
time.
It's second and long here.
Drop a bomb. Oh man,
Looking to fire.
you know where you want to go. We know where you want to go.
Unloads it
Come back and
left.
gonna save you. Still in
Really
bounds
good
too.
throw and a better catch to pick up a chunk
take
of
that.
yardage. 2
We'll take
minutes
that.
now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Into the end zone.
Come on, you thought he was open, buddy.
As he was going for 6 right there. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the back. He's got it on the run. Oh, no, the ball dropped down. And he's got it and headed the other way. And he goes into the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So for the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick? Or do we trust our defense to give it back to the smart?
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and I get back that last score. And he doesn't field it cleanly. It's loose. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. They're setting up the screen. A most
Sensational.
pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you
Can't see him call the timeout.
I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Holmes. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
The defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. He gets it away from his own end zone. Makes the catch near the 50. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. So wait to the left.
So last time up,
takes a timeout. 27 seconds left. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so poor.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Steps away to find some room. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Complete downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. Last chance coming up. Looking for the score. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
Man, what a play by the defender. Thrown into the end zone, he slots it away. When a game's this close, this late, that's a play when we look back on this one that maybe helps win the game for this team.
This game will come down to this. A field goal try to save them. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game all tied up. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Working that left side. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. He'll take it himself.
Bruh. Wow, why you not getting away with murder, bro?
They jump on top.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. He decides to keep the football. He can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire for the senior.
How loud is it in this
on,
place?
dog.
This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts.
Come
And
on,
I
bro.
used to love
Mad
when
open.
fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can
Crazy,
really
dog.
on offense.
They're dealing with a second and long.
You can't even hear me.
He might want another play.
Bro, man. Damn, hell, man.
Right back to the air on second and 10. He'll pull it down. Really good running gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Third down, and they need a touchdown to stay in the game. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker, it's McCoy. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking on 3rd and short in the red zone. They're probably going to run the football instead. They throw it, catch him off guard, and now they've got 1st and goal.
1st and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson.
Let's go.
Touchdown.
We're going to go match for match, baby.
They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie. They need this extra point to send it to double overtime.
Put the ball in
and
his
he
court,
knocks the extra point through the uprights.
Love the play design on offense because you get your playmaker, the guy you want with the ball in his hands. Get him open, easy throw for the quarterback. Receiver does the rest, put 6 up on the board.
Now 1st down here in the 2nd overtime. Pushing from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Still looking on the move. Pulls it in, it's McCoy.
Come on, bro. Can't be losing
He
yards.
is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit and nifty for the hit and nifty pick up there.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised. Initially, he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open. And he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They'll stick to the ground, looking for the mark. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Seminoles moving quickly to the line. Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime.
Why they holding me like that? Like, come on, bro. I had a big lineman. You want me a lineman to run a route?
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Defense going to use a timeout here to make sure everyone is crystal clear on their assignment here in overtime. 1st down, operating in the red zone and doing it in a den of noise. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To throw, it's Castellanos. A little screen to the running back.
Go, baby. I do this.
Florida State. That score gives them the lead here in the 2nd overtime. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Moving toward the end zone, and the ball is free. Defense got it for on the run.
I don't understand why he would pitch it right there, dog. Like, I've been told this man to pitch the ball. Let me get a turnover.
28.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Here we go. He'll start this drive firing.
Oh my God, bro, that's a pick.
Touchdown, Gamecock. And what a great response here in overtime.
Come on, bro, that's a pick, bro.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right?
All you have to do is turn around and spot the ball.
Running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Have to go for 2, starting in double overtime, and this one would win the game. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. A turnover in overtime. They can't get it in. Neither team can get the 2, and we'll play another overtime. And now it's all 2-point conversion attempts from here on out. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. They're stopped on the 2-point try, and we are still tied.
Damn, I ain't got no more timeouts. Oh my gosh.
They broke serve. Now a chance to win it with a 2-point conversion. He wants to throw it. Under fire.
Damn. Like, come on, man.
Short yardage, condensed
Oh my
area.
God, bro. Like, I called the wrong play at that. That's crazy, man.
Let's do it again, guys, shall we? And we'll see just how far down the play sheet they have to go for this 2-point try.
Catch the ball.
Stopped on the 2-point try, and now it'll be up
I don't
to
even
the
care, bro.
defense.
Like, why he catch the ball, bro? It's a slant, dog. You deserve to lose, bro. You deserve to lose after dropping that ball, man. That's crazy.
After the stop, now a 2-point try to win the game. Using his
Man, what the
feet.
You know he's about to do that weak-ass play, man.
Runs, play, and execution ties the game again, and we'll play another
That's crazy, bro.
overtime. It always comes
You knew
down
he was about to do that,
key
bro.
plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
Kick in the
God,
gut,
bro.
and you remember those exact
That's
plays.
by the
where
end and
things I
everything,
could have
bro.
done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little
I
plays.
mean, but he
make
should have
the
caught the
difference in
ball.
winning or losing the ball.
I think as players too, David, you know, when you watch the film, you didn't do enough, but you definitely had some positives out there on the field. Guys stepped up, guys delivered, and put you in a position to win. In the end, moving forward, when the game's on the line, you got to be able to close games out.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.
Oh, he laughing at, bro. He didn't even do nothing. He didn't even do nothing. That was a good game, if anything. He acted like he got some money off of that or something.
Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. It's Williams. He's
so
brought
slow.
down at 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Ridiculous, bro.
Wide receiver going in motion. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw.
Oh, what?
Nowhere
How
to
y'all
go
doing
with the
stuff
ball.
like this? What are we doing?
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Looking to pass. It's Castellanos.
He dropping so far back, bro. What is he doing?
For him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Sometimes a quarterback just needs
Bro,
to
how
turn
did he
the
drop
ball
all the way
loose.
back
It's like
like
he
that
tried to
bro?
guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
Dang, bro.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Release to the back. Complete
Say,
out of
Cam,
the backfield. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. And the Knowles racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On fourth down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver or tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
Throws to the wideout. The sure hands, it's Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Anytime a wide receiver makes a big play like that, images of Peter Warwick start flashing in Seminoles' heads.
And man, just that time, that era with Bobby Bowden and those offenses, you just think about high flying, every position, game breakers, and I think of swag. It's just guys that I know I could throw to the outside that had swag that could take it to the house and make big plays.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting.
Turning it on. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
Yeah, just block the dude out there, bro.
Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Trying to make magic.
How did I lose a yard?
He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. Finds his big tight end. Got some room after the goal line. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys.
Sneaks it in.
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in is this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games. Not a problem for this offense here in this game, in this environment. All 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing. Execution was beautiful.